out by the. You get taken off the. You don't take a trip. I'm trying to walk down when they play. Ask them what they charging for. No, we play with cause it's Mando. I was trying to. I'm just saying no. Camouflage. Rockin' the baby Rambo. Maneuver the Subaru when I be laying low. Them in the field, they be staying home. Over zigzag, what it stand for. Take the stand for. Young, fast, sinner. That's
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to... K Sports. And another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here in Brooklyn, we have an interconference matchup with the Nets looking to create some cheers for their home crowd. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. And not only a 1-1 split series between these two teams last year, guys, but both wins were on the road. So home court advantage wasn't that big an advantage.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Pass to Towns. Here's Davis. Isaac trying to break free. And it's Davis missing. And here's Towns. Screen by James. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. The kick out to Warren. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Embiid, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Here's Claxton. Towns with the defensive effort.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Beverly. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And creating a little separation here gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside, Simmons. Stolen by Beverly. Pass to LeBron. Davis up top. Wide open. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Nets go the other way with it. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Davis sets a screen. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 6 points for Davis.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Towns. Outside for Davis. Towns trying to get open, and too long on the shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside, Simmons. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Team second. .55 seconds left to play here in the first.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Misses the baby hook.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's Towns. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And Irving launches it from deep. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. 15. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far, a testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
Back to LeBron. That's tipped. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. And Towns throws it down.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Here's Walker. Pass to Westbrook. The kick out to Bryant. From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Makes it off the glass. Embiid got 6 points.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Picked him clean. Pass to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. Connects from 3-point range. And the Lakers lead by 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Brooklyn making some changes. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Missed inside. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Lakers. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Pass to Reeves. Bryant. And another basket for the Lakers. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Toscano Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Bryant. Got a hand on it. Curry on the wing. The shot's good from Sumner. Sumner's got his first bucket in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The kick out to Bryant. Walker in the corner. A 3. It's rolled in by Watanabe. Nets trailed by 7. Pass to Sumner. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Reeves. Out left to the wing. For 3, Westbrook. Here's Bryant. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Curry is inside. To the paint. They double-team Curry. Short. That's good. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you would expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The kick out to Warren. Here's Irving. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And the basket is good. Irving's got 5 now.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The shot's good from Claxton.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Isaac. Clock at 6. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Left side, Towns. James looking around. Here's Davis. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 5. Right side, Simmons. Back to Embiid. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Isaac. Towns, the screen. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 5 points so far.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
Here's Simmons to the wing on the left. Embiid inside. Back to Irving. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Embiid, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a Net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but rain can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Towns gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Back to Curry. Towns with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Down low. Davis down low. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident.
30 seconds.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Lakers lead by 10. LeBron outside. Towns at the elbow. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. Down low. Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Pass to Davis. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he gets the bucket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
James outside. Outside, Davis. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Mark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during this time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
His third personal foul.
The first one falls.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Davis sets a screen. Pass to Beverly. LeBron outside. Towns at the elbow. Off the left rim and out. Nets trailed by 6. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Davis. Outside, Simmons. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Towns the screen. It's LeBron with the drive. That's the 3 fly. Karl Anthony Towns, and that's good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Pass to Beverly. Now here's Isaac. And here is LeBron. Left side, Towns. And James throws it down.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Davis. And the rejection by Embiid. Davis sets a screen. Lakers working the ball around now. Kicks it out to James. On the wing, Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. 7-point differential. 8 feet away. And Davis sends it back. .29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Isaac. Now here's James. Driving to the basket. From the left block. It's hauled in by Claxton. Simmons on the wing. Back to Irving. Pass to Embiid. No good. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was
thinking astound you. I'm saying what I want, you just saying what you're allowed to. You claim you married the game, who these lames are saying they vows to. Can't change the people around you, just change the people around. Let's go. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who, it's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals, it's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started is an omen. If you owe men, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe called you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of them is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step, then he out of sight, out of mind. Quickly how they forget you, it was fake love for real, only the call it my it was made to. As far as flows, everything I say celestial. Hand Cecil off a bit, call it a test tube. We'll make him come back and spend everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference from king, queen, and pawn, rook, and castle. Out to snatch you. Came up.
Can't remember who. Too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. It's in my tube socks. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
All the way.
Let's
Perfect.
go.
All right.
Yeah, nice pass.
30.
I'm there. Read, Jack.
There we go. Get out of here.
I like the communication, though. Let's keep it going.
Oh, no. That was just a horrible pass.
You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a.
Oh, okay.
This is the challenge: is keeping up with their speed.
No way.
Nice block, Brian.
Come on.
Brian's got it on lockdown.
This build should just be called the eraser because it just erases so many shot attempts. No way. Oh, screen got me.
Yeah. Watch on those screens.
Good cut. Nice. Good finish. All right, we need to stop.
Staying great.
Let's get a stop here, boys.
Good cover, Chris. Nice.
Oh, my.
It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back, now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad, life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me, when it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people here changed on me, don't change but the day, homie. Change but the next move, they know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due, got them in their feelings like the last dude. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly
let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major, narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive in the car. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pate, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Doing it.
Bad. I just got sucked in and he hits that. I shouldn't have done that.
Danny said guard the 3.